Alright, welcome viewers. This is Wadidja. What did you say? What did you do? What did you think? What did you enjoy? And hopefully we can enjoy the Cost of Lost Memories ending. Um, my son was making a good bit of noise at the end of my last broadcast, so if I understand correctly, I think it was muted. I haven't had a chance to check the footage because I'm kind of trying to get through this as quickly as I can, but most likely it was muted. So we are going to go ahead and try to get through this as quickly as possible to see if stopping your gameplay progress at 98% as I did with the Lily progress will still grant us the last ending for the game. Well, not the last ending, but the first ending we're attempting for the game. Like I said, it's the Cost of Lost Memories. You essentially cannot have 100% completion with the Lily progress. I didn't realize what was up with all that. Until too late. You know, because I didn't notice the Lily progress. I didn't notice the Lily progress until oh, here we go. Not until it flashed at 98% on the right hand corner of my screen.
There cannot be any exceptions. Then let's not waste any time.
I'm not even sure if it ever even flashed until that point in time, to be honest with you. But it wasn't until that happened that I actually realized what was up. So, you know, like I said, hopefully we can go ahead and accomplish this within the time frame that we have. But yeah, I mean, I was faced with two options at the end of the last broadcast. Hold on, my son is with my wife and having this issue.
I can see Abyss Levoire.
What kind of facility is Abyss Levoire?
There are some records of weapon research according to the map data we've got.
Does it have to do with the Natives?
I can't promise it doesn't.
So yeah, I was faced with two decisions. I was like, I could go ahead on and just complete the the other two endings.
Do I have to go through another test?
Because they involve backing up your game save data.
There cannot be any exceptions.
Twice as well. You know, game save data, but and that may be the only way to sort of get through this and wait for New Game Plus to do an ending where I don't do any type of Lily progress. Okay, that was a waste.
Just as I heard. Outsider. This place is deeper and darker than the last. Please, be careful.
Now, hopefully we can get through where we picked up at last time faster. But what's interesting is that just even completing that right there gave us data in our data bank. And it seems like any data you get, even on characters, is going to add to your Lily progress, which yet again, nobody clarified that point. They tend to mention collectibles, they tend to mention memory sticks, but not all data, any data that you collect towards Lily.
No blade, just like
will not Lily, but any data you collect in the game about enemies, about characters, will add to the Lily progress to be at 100%. And I'm telling you, the advice out there from the guys are saying it's safe to stop the Lily progress between 98 and 99%. I do not believe that's the case at all. But we're about to find out if 98% is safe. Do not collect any kind of data whatsoever. Because the thing is that... Hold on. Shit. God damn it. At the end, there seems to be 2 points at which you get data. Number one, clearing the guard, you're going to get data, and I'm not going to click in it because I want to see just how much data I collect if there's a failed attempt, or just for the record. But you see flashing up on here, and I'm going to scroll just enough to get to it. You got Rel, Quell, and then there's a third one of these guard types. Okay, so one of, either way, they're all the same, but you're going to get one when it comes to going into Abyss Levoire. Without you have no control over that point. Okay, and then at the end, when you complete Abyss Levoire, you're going to get another data entry for the old man. Now what's funny is, or rather not fucking funny, is that I think I picked up what was there. You still have the rest of the game. You still have to get to a particular thing called Spire 4, and I'm not really sure how that comes about. But if you get data entries between then and when you have to make a particular decision for the game, I don't know if it's going to give you the ending for Cost of Lost Memories. But we're just going to have to try to find out the hard way. And if it does give us that ending, then it's just fuck it. I'll put out my public service announcement. I'll let people know, the fact that 98% ain't fucking safe for the Lily progress, and that you should probably just dedicate a playthrough, plain and simple, on not doing any side quests whatsoever, collecting any kind of data whatsoever, because just the very nature of getting through the game period is going to give you information towards all that. And the thing is that you don't want to risk not getting an enemy, a particular ending, just because you had too much fucking ass Lily progress and some shit that you can't even fucking monitor until it's too late. Because I swear to you, I don't remember noticing Lily progress. Now the thing is, this right here, I accidentally got that last episode because I thought it was something I might need to have to shut this thing off, but it's no memory or data entry for in there. It's just XP, but I'm not collecting it because who knows if that's an aspect as well to add to the Lily progress because it's a body. I don't know. All the factors to all this aren't there. You know the you know shift up isn't telling you shit about what you should or shouldn't do, because you know it benefits them in one sense or another to have you replay this shit more times than you need to. I don't know. I think it would be a helpful information to provide to your customer about how to use their product in a way that is enjoyable and fulfilling, and you know, be confident in your product that you know they're going to want to replay it. Because in my opinion, there's way more than enough about this game that's stellar to stay its namesake to want to replay the game, plain and simple, without a doubt. But why set up circumstances where individuals who are wishing to accomplish the game a certain way are then fucked over? I'm sorry, it's the best word. I'm kind of pissed about things right now, because I mean, of just ignorance. I mean, like, not that they're willing to be ignorant, but they're ignorant to the point. I mean, and the fact of just no choice. You have no, I mean, you can't fault somebody for not knowing what they don't know, because there's nothing for them to know, because they just don't know and they ain't never had no experience to know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jesus. I mean, and like the people out here trying to help folks or give them advice about the point don't know just as much as everybody else don't know. And any kind of way for them to know is through trial and error, just like I'm trying to figure out. So hopefully what they've said in regard to this 98-99% thing is true, and that where I messed up is just accidentally clicking on this terminal and causing it, you know, and giving me just that smidgen of more of Lily progress beyond the automatic collection of data on the old man. This is where we gotta go to get out. And Lily, I mean old man and that guard, excuse me, to get in. So hopefully we can make this situation work. Hopefully I can get through this within the next hour and a half, because that's all I have right now. I mean, if not, then I'll just have to do a second part to this, you know, which is fine. But yeah, I've got to get to my son here and take care of him and put him to bed and all that good stuff. You know, then I can come back to this. But yeah, this is just really, really unfortunate. I mean, it's disappointing because, like I said, there is a lot to appreciate and a lot to enjoy with the game, and to have these unnecessary hindrances to the enjoyment, which could be easily prevented by either in-game prompts or just simply shift up being like, hey, you know, for those that don't want the spoiler and want to learn by trial and error and fucking up and having to do shit over again unnecessarily, don't read what we're about to explain about the game. But yeah, there's a terminal that you don't want to, and don't even activate anything like that. That's collecting data more than likely. These types of things are okay, it seems, as long as you don't get a data queue, like it opened a vent, not a gate. Which it, you know, it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, you know, to like, did I come this way? Yeah, this is the way I came. But wait a minute, is that the way that's the way I gotta go back too, right? These little maze-like boards, I get a little confused. Turn around, hey man. Holy hue, man. Wait a minute, is this? Oh shit, I don't know if I have the, that's right, I didn't equip my, Eagle Eye, Exospine for more damage with the ranged weapons. My bad. That would have been saving me a lot of ammo. And that's going to be necessary. So yeah, this terminal here, don't fucking touch it. Don't fucking touch it. It ain't got shit to do with getting through this motherfucker right here. And it will give you game save. It will give you data in your data bank, which will add to Lily progress. And I'm kidding you not, you play back the footage. You don't get a message prompt for nothing in the fucking world. And it's adding to it, trust me. And by the time you collect just one more, you got 100% and can't progress to this ending here for cost of lost memories. And again, I'm really just uneasy about this whole process, trying to go through this at 98%. Because of the fact that just, you know, the inadvertent, you know, aspects to collecting data that happen just simply because of completing a particular aspect of the game. You're going to get data in regard to it. So I'm really, like I said, I mean, the guides and their advices out there about being able to do this at 98%, I just, you know, between 98, I don't believe it. I'm really skeptical, and I really am hopeful
This looks more like a factory
that my skepticism isn't warranted. Now this here, you can jump to the platforms that are not flashing red, and they will maintain themselves without falling, but it behooves you to go ahead and snipe the enemies from a distance here before you continue to progress. I don't know if I can reach that one. I think I gotta get a little closer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we gotta get closer. So you see that platform right there is, oh no, it's lit up red. Is that an enemy? Yeah. Take them all out. Now I think there's gonna be crawlies, yeah. Now, can I get this guy from here? I can't remember. I'm hitting that. Okay, good, I can get him. Okay, good. So we should successfully not have anything spitting at us. Okay. So we just need to make our jump successfully. Okay, we're good. Alright. The learning curve from the first experience paid off. We're much further along than we were within this period of time in the broadcast. Let's see if we can continue to get the boogie. And like I said, we're not here to sightsee. We're here to get her done. Okay.
Let's head to the gate we unlocked.
Wait a minute. Is this the way I gotta go? Okay. Yeah. No, this is the way I came. Shit. This is where I came from. We activated the terminal. Nothing in the crates. Huh? Make sure you do a save so it don't wind up putting you back at the other save spot if something happens, because that happened last one time too. Alright.
Eve, did you see that?
The other side of the gate is crawling with natives.
But this looks like the only way we can get inside.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the gate.
There was another point too in the aspects of progress that I was questioning. You know, getting through this situation here, you are able to acquire another outfit.
All right, back to the gate.
And I was wondering, is it add to your progress? See, it's more data you don't want to collect, at least for trying to get this ending here. Cost of lost memories. But I was wondering, like, okay, do they consider acquiring
I hope you have enough ammo.
New outfits part of collecting in the game, you know, especially in regard to the Liddy? I mean, I would like to think not, because it's not. I mean, there is informational descriptions, you know what I'm saying, but But as I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you would think that that wouldn't add to the Lily situation, but I'm unsure if it actually did. So I'm not going to construct it, just to try to be on the safe side, in case it does contribute to that aspect of not, you know, of getting 100%. But I don't think that it does, to be honest with you.
That battle was amazing! It's a shame Adam was
Is Adam still outside?
Yeah, repairs are taking forever. I can see the exit on the other side, but
This won't be easy. Lily, let's go.
So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, like I said, none of the information out there I saw said that collecting suits or something like that will add to the Lily progress. But then again, like I said, they were kind of missing the particular point of the databank entries. Nobody included the point about the databank entries for just getting through.
I can still manage. Looks like
The circumstance will add to the Lily progress, and that, you know, having 98%, especially I would think 99%, no way, or you can get through the guard to Abyss Levoire and get the data bank entry for the old man. You know, whatever, Oracle, whatever the fuck his name is, and get the ending. I don't see that. I don't even see that. I really don't. I don't see that at all. So I don't know. Now see this one here, you need to drop down. Oh, shit, fucked it up. You need to actually stay down and just, you need to drop. Nope. You need to let go and dash and then flip to get that. If you're too high, she's going to hit the lasers above her. Same thing with this. Shit. Just getting her timing together for it. And you don't want to push up on the analog stick. I mean, push any direction with the analog stick. You just want to hit your X to get up. Or your circle to drop. Because pushing up on the analog stick in any kind of way it's going to not allow her to move, to jump, or to drop. It's weird. Oh, okay, but you just don't want to jump too high. No, drop down, please. There we go. Okay, now what do I need to do? Like I said, I gotta time this. I believe I can stand up. Just like I said, to go up, just hit X. I'm just going to make sure the time is right, just in case she kind of stands up a little bit. Okay, we're fine. And you can't seem to heal while you're going through all this either, because she's balancing. So therefore, she can't use any items. She's balancing and she's holding on, so you can't use shit. And you can't swing, so you need to time this circumstance. And the hints are full of shit. Didn't have enough health to survive it. Missed my timing. So yeah, hopefully we can accomplish this a little bit faster than we did last time. I mean, I've made it a lot farther this time around than I did earlier. So yeah, fortunately I feel a little rushed. So I mean, so like I said, you can't jump too high, as you just noticed. So like I said, I found it better just to hang, even though I made it last time without hanging. But it seems like it's safer not to do that. Woo! Okay, so that's what she'll do. So you just want to let go. Like I said, you go too high on that, she's going to get hit. I think we're safe on this. We'll wait for the lasers just to be sure. You could wind up double tapping the button or some shit. She just pop her ass up right into the lasers. Woohoo! Oh, dude. Oh shit. Okay. I knew
That
the
was
last
really
split second I
scary.
realized my timing was off.
Let's head to the gate on the other side.
No, don't, you fucking. Okay, thank God they didn't fucking cue the fucking lasers because I just slipped off the goddamn edge. Okay. Alright.
Eve, sorry for the wait. So, shall we head out?
Too late, we're already here.
What? How? Isn't the security system online?
Adam, can you check our proximity to the hypercell?
Give me a sec. The hypercell is just past the research lab. Damn, the entire research wing has collapsed.
Then can't we just swim the rest of the way?
No. The water is electrified with a lethal high-voltage current.
So now what?
We'll have to use whatever we have at our disposal.
You know, Eve will have to use whatever she has at her disposal. You are just spectating. From the comfort of that ship. Whoa. Why is she going over here? I didn't ask her to do that. You know, I really wasn't trying to go over here. But yeah, you can go over here and acquire this type of shit without the platforms falling on you. And that's one way you can get that and still fall. It's probably a better way to do it, but even last time when I attempted it, I fell. You know. Anyway. Which way do we have to go, George? Okay, that way. Yeah, so you could keep going around, you know, and then you know take you down, and you can climb up. But if you can make what I just did successful, you know what I'm saying, it'll work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hours doing the Jedi, you know, survivor shit. Anyway, so right, just checking to make sure I'm not sort of missing anything. Right. Wah! Broken ankle. That's not what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Now you gotta wait for this platform to come around again, and then it will pause for you, as you can see here, for you to get to that rope over yonder. Okay, angle. Oh boy, we are off big time. Okay, we're just slapping around. We're gonna come on, back and forth, please. Just back and forth. There we go. said, I like this Eagle Eye Exo Spine for these range 1 ships. She seems to automatically do that. I thought I was like just reacting and hitting, you know, dodge or something which caused her to do that. She seems to be able to react to them and defend in that manner, at least initially, without you the player doing anything. Let's see, that's another data up thing you don't want to collect. Now, when you jump to this rope here, is this the one? You don't want to let go, which I don't remember letting go of. Oh, for fuck y'all, man. Oh, man. I'll tell you, this is bullshit. Let's go, let's go. Platforming boards. Not a fan, but I can generally get through it. Okay, it's they didn't respawn them. Now, why this decided to send me down, I don't know. Shit, because I pushed down. And okay, so yeah, that platform right there. That's not the way to get to it. The way to get to it is this way. And there is a ledge for you to grab hold of over there. You could jump to the rope. And it's better to go ahead and jump to the rope. I couldn't remember that particular point right off the bat. Fuck, where am I now, man? Do I have to jump to them shits again? Jump to that fucking bullshit again. Alright. So yeah, you want to jump from that platform to the rope after you get that crate. Don't, you can actually walk onto this. Don't try to jump up to what looks to be a grab point. Just try to dash and double flip over to, double flip, double jump, and then dash over to the rope to swing back up. If you want to see that, how I did that, you can check the previous episode, because I'm not going to try to do that again right now. Like I said, time is a bit of an essence for me, and I've already fucked up enough. Okay. So this part right here, you want to go ahead and snipe these dudes, the nasties down there, so that in case you fall, you're not going to have an issue. But your falling doesn't really mess you up too much if you don't make the jumping aspects to this here. And yeah, I think there's one more, but it's really hard to get the right angle on it, so without falling or something. But yeah, see, that's what can happen to you if you don't make the jump. And then you'd have a whole swarm of them to shoot or whatever, which wouldn't go, wouldn't go well. Okay. So yeah, from this point, there is a platform over there with a crate to get to. The way to get to that is to jump and reach that fucking rope again. and it helps, you know, it helps when you first get to it to probably go to that point first. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, you do your dash and you flip. You can only do the dash into the double. You can only do the double jump into the dash. You cannot dash and double jump. So yeah, do your double jump and dash again once you get a good angle for this platform here. Realize he's hitting against this wall. Here we go. Come on, come on, yes. And then you can get this crate here. And it's going to be one of these sequence shits. Yeah, hold on. These are the harder ones. I did better last time. I just lucked up on this good sequence. Got it. Yeah, sometimes like to really get those, I mean, I'm sort of predicting a little bit near the end of the sequence, thinking, you know, and that seems to help. So to get back, you want to get to that rope again, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. That platform could work out for you as well if you don't want to try to see if you can't make that jump and everything. Oh, shit. But yeah, either way, getting the you get the trunk, you know, the crate, you're fine. If you fall, this is going to keep your goodies. And from there, we're going to slide down, get this other crate. If you can shoot them from here, that's probably best, because once you get to the platform, they're going to hover right under the platform and you won't have the angle to shoot them.
Whoa,
Okay.
we made it!
No,
You
Eve
literally
made it.
just made your way through it. Way
Yes,
to go,
she did.
Eve. Look, there's a supply camp.
Nice. Let's take a second to regroup.
Yeah, last time I had the learning curve and the skill curve to overcome that, which was a bit lengthy. But like I said, this is the kind of experience I wanted to gain before going into, you know, New Game Plus in the hard mode. You know what I mean? Kind of make it halfway decent. I think I missed something. Did I miss it? I thought it was another room to go into.
I felt it before. Don't worry.
I thought I had that outfit before this. I may have missed the room for that outfit, because it's a room with some fucking lasers in it. And I thought it was something I had to do to get to this point, but I think I overlooked it. Which is, you know, whatever. I mean, you do get like, I think Generation 4 diving suit. I think it's how it's regarded. Get one of the Generation diving suits. I forgot which one. Where's the ammo? Where's the motherfucking ammo? they're supposed to be giving you some ammo. Anyway, I hope I didn't miss the damn suit, because it's fucking nice. The one with the bomber jacket that you see on a lot of the cover art.
You did it!
Which is
Not as hard
interesting
as I
that they
expected.
call it.
Nice. Let's take a look at the hypercell.
Yeah, I think I missed. It's like a room that you backtrack to. I thought. I don't know. I'm moving. Not gonna worry about it. Because like I said, we're gonna wind up overwriting this game save anyway. But
The hypercell is intact.
I also found a legacy. It's almost like it was planted here for us to see.
I'm getting more and more curious. Let's investigate.
Let's check it out.
Day 78 after the second dive. 8th record. Legacy account Raven. I have discovered an important record of human history. A war ignited by Mother Sphere broke out, and as previously recorded, humanity was defeated. Earth then became the stage for the Andro-Eidos. Andro-Eidos declared themselves the new human race. This new human race, with Mother Sphere at its heart, made tremendous progress and advanced humanity. And the surviving humans, the real humans, they evacuated to an underground facility. Some, led by Raphael Marx, waited here at this facility for an opportunity to strike back. During this time, the surviving humans evolved in order to gain the strength to face the androids. The result of genetic engineering and rapid evolution. Beings that have lost everything. Everything but brute strength and survival instinct. That's what they've become. Monsters. The monsters that we're fighting are the Naytibas.
Naytibas. They were humans. Then, those we've killed so far, they were all humans.
I can't believe this.
But this production facility was definitely made for Naytibas. If the Naytibas were human, we, the ones fighting against humans, must be...
Andro-Eidos. Are we Andro-Eidos?
The creatures brought into existence, created by Mother Sphere.
No! We're humans! Humans with complete bodies, perfectly in harmony with machinery and living tissue. Naytibas, on the other hand, are incomplete because they are made only of living tissue. They can't adapt to different environments, and they can't even survive in space!
But what if we were created to solve such imperfections?
What?
Then, why did Mother Sphere hide this truth from us?
I need to think.
Yes. I don't think we can reach a conclusion about this on our own. I really do think we should talk to Orkel about all this.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah, I definitely miss getting that outfit. It's a room. Uh, when you're activating the terminals, when you first kind of go down in there, you just need to backtrack around, and there's a room with some laser traps. You got to do this little survival thing, shoot enemies while the lasers. When I first did it, I thought it was a part that you needed to do to get out of there, but it's not needed, but it's for the accomplishment of getting, you know,
You're here.
one of the generation planet diving
Excellent.
suits with the bomber jacket that you see
Hey,
in the cover art.
I'll take care of the
Like I said,
hyperscell.
this game save I'm overwrite if you know
I see you
one way
have
or
something
another
you'd like
to
ask
complete
me.
some of the other endings. But you can check back on that previous episode that I
Perhaps you
have
came across the library
that's
before.
titled 9A, I think,
We would like to know the truth.
and you'll see that. And of course, the next
It is
episode
a
when I have to go through
long
this again, you'll
story.
see me go get it, because
We are certainly human, but this was not the case not too long ago.
I did have
It is
concerns.
true that those who came before were responsible for the creation of
Hold on.
the sphere. The ones now referred to as the last surviving humans. They created us, the Androidos, through Mother Sphere, and for a time we lived in a kind of symbiosis with them.
Then we're androids. We were created.
Then why did Mother Sphere?
The reason is unknown. However, at some point, Mother Sphere made a decision. Humanity's survival depended on a reorganization of the species. And that conflict led to war, and the eventual extinction of the surviving humans.
That can't be.
The few who escaped destruction were scattered to the winds, but some managed to flee and find shelter in the ruins in Levoire. It was originally a facility for the purpose of genetically evolving mankind. After all, lifespans of the surviving humans were very short. That facility was the birthplace of what we have come to call Netibas. The records in the legacy are all true. All this time we have been waging war on our own ancestors. Now, my personal link has extended to a fairly wide area. The next Alpha Netiba cannot be found here on Earth. So, what do you plan to do?
Well, that still doesn't change the fact that Netibas are our enemies.
All right. If we've come this far, we have no choice but to reach the nest through the Master Core. Give me the coordinates of the Alpha Netiba.
As you wish. When you return, I will tell you the rest of the story. Or perhaps it would be better to hear it straight from the Elder's mouth.
Alright, hopefully you don't get it, Lily. 100% at the end of this. So that's what happened last time. Wow. There it is. Yep. You cannot do this at 98% Lily accomplishment. Period. It is not going to happen. It is not going to fucking happen. Period. Nope. Not one bit. And so yeah, so I've just confirmed all that. That the game guides that you will see out there that say that if you have 98, you see 98 or 99% Lily, they're wrong. You cannot, because essentially getting this to get into a Abyss Levoire when you defeat her, and when you get the information for Oracle, it's gonna tip you over. So And me personally, I don't remember ever seeing the Lily fucking ass accomplishment shit before it popped up on my right hand side of my screen at 98%, and that was what I was at. What do you call this here? Fucking the Great Desert Oasis, not the Great Desert, but the Great Desert, plain and simple. Prior to that, I never saw Lily accomplishments, and I'm not even sure when they actually start. Definitely after you meet Lily, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know when they start at all. But one thing seems to be the case, and that you have to kind of collect everybody's data that's making comments about this Lily shit and her progress, and surmise and pull it all together. Like I said, once I get some conclusive knowledge about everything, I'm going to make a little help video. But for everything that I've discovered so far, you definitely cannot wait till you get to 98, 100%. And my suggestion is that, because you don't get really an accurate understanding of when the Lily progress begins, or when there may truly be a safe point at which to have a backup save and continue on, just dedicate one gameplay without doing any side quests whatsoever. Go straight to the end, and you'll be guaranteed to get this other, this ending here, for Cost of Lost Memories. And I'm thinking that's what the developers, had in mind, or thought that people would most likely do, to enjoy the game once they realized that there was a third ending. But like I said, there's no explanation about what you need to do, or why you need to do it, or when you need to do it. You as a player and whoever else is helping you are the ones who understand that. But your data bank, any of the memory sticks you collect, add to the Lily progress at whatever point it begins. Your side missions add to the Lily progress. And they, in here, when you see your list of accomplished missions, it doesn't really distinguish what's a side mission, other than the fact that it's going to be listed below your first mission of 7th Airborne Squad, which is the first one. Anything below that is a side mission. Anything above this is a main mission, except until you get to something that's still active. As well as the fact that there's a mission at the in that chamber with Oracle, I don't know what it is, that you cannot access prior to Light of Hope. I mean, after Light of Hope is, I don't know. You might be able to get to it between Light of Hope and Alpha Signal, but I couldn't tell the fact that I went from Light of Hope to Alpha Signal to even know to go back to try to get that mission. Okay? So my suggestion is get a hold of that mission, complete it, and do it before you go to Light of Hope and do the Alpha Signal, because you can't go back down there after that point. You want to go ahead, not just collect it, but go ahead and do it.
You are leaving them?
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to check that area for more information.
Understood. The next destination is the orbit elevator. I'm picking up Alpha Nativa signals at the very end of it.
At the end of the orbit elevator? You mean in space?
Yes, in space. Orbit Elevator 4 was operating fine until recently. But getting there won't be easy. Nativas have been surrounding it for a long time. I guess I'll have to come up with an infiltration plan based on the map data. Eve, make sure you and Lily are both well prepared before leaving.
So yeah, I'm gonna retitle these two episodes on the broadcast as, definitely failed 98% Lily, no matter what you do. Even in your best attempts at avoiding all data, you're still going to get 2 pieces of data, which is going to pop you over to 100%. So from like I said, testing it out with the last game save, getting the outfit that I picked up last time, it was a planet diving outfit with the bomber jacket. That doesn't seem to add to the Lily data, because if it did, it probably would have pushed me over before I even got to Oracle and his information. Because you pick it up between Shale, while you're in Abyss Levoire and Oracle, so you're safe to go ahead and get that suit, and also to construct it, because that was I was curious about. Like, I was like, okay, collecting it might be okay, but then is it a problem if you make the suit? Was that would actually add the information to Lily, because I didn't see anything pop on the right hand screen as far as my Lily accomplishment, Lily data, and I didn't see anything pop up on my Lily data when I accidentally interacted with that terminal. Either way, you can't get above 100% obviously for the Lily data, and I'm still thinking that if by some chance you just luck up and go for this ending without getting anywhere close to the Lily, what do you want to call it, progress. Either way, just don't interact with that little green terminal on this off to the side and get the data. Just don't bother. I mean, because you're doing a run for a particular purpose, and that's to get to the cost of lost memories, which basically means that as a cost of lost memories ending, you're losing the cost of this bonus ending. Essentially, is to understand its wording, is you're not going to be getting memory sticks, you're not going to be getting documents, you're not going to be the only thing you're going to get is character descriptions, and maybe not even all of them, because you may avoid various different side missions and things like that, in which case you're going to run across some of these other enemies. So the cost of those lost memories, to coin the phrase, is the bonus ending or that other ending to the game. There you have it. That's the best way I can interpret the point. So like I said, what I'm going to do is once again re-download my previous game save data. Okay, just go ahead and probably just enjoy the game the way I had been. Just go ahead and accomplishing everything that is to accomplish, because to be honest with you, like in whatever missions I can't get to, I'll just leave for probably be my second New Game Plus playthrough, because the first one I'll probably just go through to just get the fucking ending shit out the way, and just get a little bit of experience with the New Game Plus, and then make my last New Game Plus a long, thorough one, because the thing is that there's a lot of stuff to collect in regard to like your outfits. You get a different color version for every outfit, if I'm not mistaken, when you do the New Game Plus version. But I'm trying right now. I'm trying to determine, like, if you do Abyss Levoire, can you?
Lily.
Hold on.
Have you seen Adam?
He was right here a minute ago. I'm sure he'll show up soon. While we wait, should we check the main body frame?
Okay, so at this point is where you get your, let's see.
Because you've been gathering a healthy amount of combat data, we can now distribute the body cell's power for greater offensive capabilities. It might add some stress, but we could increase the socket count to equip an additional exospine.
That'll be of great help during combat. Please get to this right away, Lily.
Yep. Oh, hold on. This might sting a little. Just need to separate this. There. Done.
Thank you, Lily.
Okay, so that's when you get your second exospine expansion, is after Abyss Levoire, if I'm pronouncing it properly. Yeah. So isn't that nice? Basically finish the game, and that's when you get something nice like that. Okay, so, and then also too with New Game Plus, I believe we get higher levels of these things, if I'm not mistaken. You know, you also too get like expansions on your skill tree. I mean, there's a lot going on with this with New Game Plus, so you know, it's going to be fairly necessary to do a long run.
Are you already prepared to leave?
Or, you know, or a complete run, rather.
Just finished.
And you, Lily?
I'm trying to see
so
if...
close to the colony. It's just a lot for me to process.
There's no need to overthink it. Eve is the one going to space anyway. You and I will be waiting in the tetrapod.
I know, but...
Well, we'll see what she sees. So physical distance won't really matter. Okay? Let's go.
Okay, so what I'm trying to see is... Okay, so you can travel back to other regions to complete your side quests after Abyss Levoire, but like I said, if you, as far as the side mission at the bottom, you want to go ahead. Where is it? This is, you'll get one side mission in regard to this chamber area. I don't know who it's from. It might be the old man, or it might be the dude, his guard that's down there. But you want to complete that for sure before you do Light of Hope and Alpha Signal, because like I said, I couldn't tell when Alpha Signal even started. But complete it, turn it in, because you may have to interact with the character again and down there. Don't think that, oh, if I complete it, it'll be okay even if I couldn't get down there. I don't know for sure. I haven't experienced that mission, but I can tell you for sure that some of these side missions require you to go back to the individual and or an individual of some sort. So you want to go ahead and get that out the way then.
Are you ready to leave now? No regrets.
You better be careful on your button pressing too, as far as skipping fucking dialogue or some shit. And you wouldn't want to accidentally have to cue it. But I'm just testing something out to make sure you know you're all good for the point of going back to these missions to complete them. And yeah, you are. So yeah, what I'll do is, like I said, I'll go ahead and on my next stream, just broadcast, I'll just back up to where I was before. I'm going to go through the same search situation I did with this, where I go ahead and complete Abyss Levoire, because it doesn't seem to lock you out of anything else in the game that I have the ability to accomplish at the moment. And once I do that, then I will go ahead with my continuation of getting everything else before going up to the spire, because once you do that, that's going to lock you out of completing all your side missions. Excuse me. So I'll do Abyss Levoire, and then hang on for a second. Let me test something out. I got a minute before having to go back. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Can I fast travel? It looks like you can go back down there. So maybe I can go back down there and get the suit as well as the data without having to go back through everything that I just did. But I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where everything is. And it's not like it took me that long. But for the sake of testing this point out, and for those that may decide to want to do it this way, if they attempt to do this, go through it. When they finish, they see the old, to see the Oracle guy, and he's, and when they finish with him, they realize, oh, okay, great. I don't have 100% Lily progress, so it should be no problem for me to continue on for the ending I'm looking forward to having. And if they are able to determine that point, you know, and they don't have, you know, too much Lily progress and continue on to Spiral 4, just keep in mind, cross your fingers, if you've already been doing side missions and collecting data, hopefully not meeting new enemies or new contact that gives you data, aka memories for the characters, it doesn't push you over to 100% for the Lily progress. Now, I don't know how this is going to react in regard to everything. Most likely they're going to spawn all the enemies the same as they did before, maybe. Okay, so yeah, so you can get back in here, get all this stuff, you know, maybe do a save just to be sure. Okay, it's interesting. Alright, so I can pick up the memory. Let me see something here. Might not need to do another game save. Another run through this. Because if you can get everything again, now bear in mind, you want to make sure you don't overlook anything or miss anything. Because, you know, going through it the first time around, you do traverse through it differently, of course, trying to avoid hazards or whatever route that it's kind of forcing you to take to get through it, you know. And you still, even though everything's completed, you still cannot do a scan to really check everything. So like I said, that one just was XP. Yeah, here's some data here. So you just want to go ahead and just run around, check all your nooks and crannies. Androids are raining down on Earth. They keep coming and coming and coming. They are angels of death. They will kill us all. Our plan is the only hope. We must evolve. That is the only answer to those machines will take over us. We must evolve and destroy the machines with the power of life. Kill Mother Sphere, kill androids, kill all machines. Long live the Human Liberation Front for humanity, for life, for blood. So yeah, I don't think there was anything. I know there was something up top, but I think there was something that I could collect. I just can't remember. So I'm going to push this up here and just double check. Yeah, so there was something you could get there, but it wasn't memory related. But yeah, I haven't run across a single enemy yet, so it's interesting. I guess once you complete this, you don't have to deal with enemies, but I'm quite sure this trap part's going to have something going on. Now, okay, here we go. We got some enemies. But you're not dealing with the traps, and you're not dealing with having to redo that aspect again. And most likely, you don't have to probably deal with the boss either. Of course, I would think not. I mean, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it and how you may have wanted to enjoy, you know, these boss battles, which you can't ever seem to repeat. Like I said, I can't remember. I think I gotta go back for that other room. Well, but you gotta, you know, you definitely want to go back through every room to make sure you don't miss out on the data. I mean, that body obviously just gave XP. Now you get data here, I believe. Cultivation experiment. The cultivation experiment is proceeding as expected. You can obtain energy from solar panels, electricity, chemical batteries, and organic, inorganic materials. You can lose 40% of your body and still survive. Would you like to observe the test subjects? Understood. Continue with the explanation. It is necessary to improve the process of production tests to allow for total control. It is contagious and random. Understood. I understand. Safety is the second priority. The first priority is attack power and defense power. Proceed with gene reamalgamation. So yeah, they fucked themselves and everybody else with them. So yeah, yep. You get, yeah. Okay, there's data there. Yep. So yeah, it goes in your data, and it most likely goes towards your Lily progress. But weirdly, I would think, because that does, you would think that, those two little pieces right there would give you enough to get 100%, along with where is it? Characters. Her information and his information, like. So, it's interesting. It does kind of make me wonder, like, is it all of these data things add to the Lily progress? Do they really? Or are there percentages towards the Lily progress considered less? That would be my best guess, is that it's like similar to the RNG you get for defeating enemies towards skill points or whatever. Not necessarily it might not be considered RNG when it comes to this, but your percentage towards your 100% for Lily is just not as much as getting the percentages for a new character, or say a new enemy type. That's my best guess. But either way, the guides all say don't fuck with the collection of data, and I believe they're right on that. And like I said, only one of them understood the point of side quests adding to it, which I believe is the point. Because like I said, in the wording of this entitling for the cost of lost memories for the ending that you're trying to get, it's sort of like a pun or whatever, poetic justice. It's a play off of the point that you're not collecting data, you're not doing side conquests, you're not going to get that information, so therefore you have lost memories, lost data. So yes, I got everything that's in here. I'm trying to find that room with the lasers before continuing on. Okay, this is where you come in. Okay, I explored all around here. Oh, here's another body. XP again. Interesting. So far I haven't come across a body yet that's... Was it down here? This is where we come in? Aha! Here it is. Here's the room. Here's the room. Here's the room. Okay, so... when you come out of this room here with the fans and everything, and you go ahead and you do your save, it's safe to go ahead and go straight to this room here, because like last time I activated the way out, and then I was just clever, I was just being thorough about my understanding of the level, and I just backtracked to this. So yeah, when you come out, go straight into this room here, and this is where once you defeat everything, you'll get the outfit for the diving suit. It's really not that bad. You just gotta shoot these fuckers and
there must be something lurking here.
Make sure you jump over the laser. You know what I'm saying? But I should have went ahead and got some more ammo. So, but whatever. If I die, I'll just re-up. Do it again. But But you gotta really, you just can't be shooting the whole time because you gotta watch out for that laser as it comes around, and it's sort of insta-death, this shit. And like I said, I got the Eagle Eye Exo Spine. And that's all you gotta do. Like I said, I'm rolling with the Eagle Eye type Exo Spine, which gives you, you know, increased damage and all that shit. So yeah, so once you do that, that's when you get this shit here, the which is awesome. Yeah, Planet Diving Suit 3rd generation.
Not enough reward.
It depends on how you look at it. It's a nice ass suit, and it's like the poster child for the game. So yeah, I'm gonna probably not go through all this bullshit again. It's not necessary. Oh shit! It's not necessary, seeing that I'm able to go through like this and just, you know, collect everything I may have missed. And the thing is, I mean, you know, with my game save data and the fact that I'm going to do another New Game Plus playthrough, you know, just for the, to make sure that, you know, number one, my playthrough is going to be thorough enough to the point where I have, you know, I'm getting all my trophies, but also to make sure I recollect all the goodies, because I believe you're going to get level 3s to, if I remember, you know, what I read properly, you're going to get level 3s to your gears, if I'm not mistaken. And also to, I believe every single suit in the game has another recolor to it, if I'm not mistaken. It's like 33, 34 suits in the game or something like that, and they all get, you know, their own little separate recolor, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's how these guys were wording it. And like I said, you got to take some of what the shit they say for a grain of salt, because with a grain of salt, because, you know, not everything is proper and true all the time. And, you know, they're not necessarily trying to mislead you, I don't think. It's just that, what the fuck else is there? You know, sometimes their articulation of the point sometimes might escape them. You know, that's the reason sometimes why I might be a little bit wordy. I'm purposely saying what I mean, meaning exactly what I'm saying, and I'm taking into the account the aspects of that, so that I'm not misunderstood. Okay, so with this situation here, you do get the respawn of these assholes. So like I said, you want to take them out. You want to take them out on that first platform from a distance, as I did earlier, so that you're not going through what I just going through. So yeah, from back there, with a steady aim, you can get them with this, because I don't think the Exo Spine gives you increased range. You do have increased damage and power, which, you know, may also to help with killing them efficiently shit from a distance with some better aim than what you're seeing right there. But yeah, so like I said, I don't remember everything that I avoided not getting, so that's the reason why I'm running through the whole thing. Shit, and busting my ass. You know, it might not be necessary, but I can't remember if there was some other data to get. And to be honest with you, I probably don't even need to do this, because like I said, I'm going to do my New Game Plus run, but I'd like to get as much as I can, so I'm not as worried about as much to get. You know what I'm saying? When I do my next runs. There we go. Platforming. That is, yeah. I love it, I guess. Make sure you always save at your save spots, because I'm telling you, die, some shit fuck up, they're gonna put you way the fuck back at the other one. You know, not all the time, but yeah. I don't know what I avoided, not. Okay. Yeah, like I said, doesn't look like there's anything. There. Any data in here? There's that. Attack detected. Raphael, I'm sorry, Administrator. Mother Superior airborne squads now have our coordinates. The test subjects are still unstoppable. The final combination is understood. It's nothing. I understand. Victory or for humanity, Liberation Front of utmost priority. It has a cost. Mother Sphere's androids army is strong. The Humanity Liberation Front must evolve. If we do not evolve, we will be eaten. Okay. And like I said, if I missed something, you know, go backtracking through all this, you know, I apologize to anybody who may be trying to use this for a particular guide or whatever, but this isn't necessarily the purpose to create a guide, but for those that do watch it, the benefit to know what you can't, for the most part, what you can and can't do, you know what I'm saying? And most likely I am covering my base. Now, what's nice is you don't have to deal with this corridor fight again. That's fantastic. And, you know, in 9 out of 10, you're probably going to be using this in regard to setting up for New Game Plus, you know, or if you're in New Game Plus, like I said, it's you know, you're setting these things up for the point of accomplishing the different endings. Okay, great. So you don't have to worry about this room again and what goes down. Let's try to make sure there's anything weird off in the corner that I ignored or just didn't pick up. I think we're good. So yeah, so when you come back in here, you definitely don't have to worry about the lasers, which is awesome. Was there something up there? I think there may have been. Let me check. Yo! Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. See, I missed this last time too, trying to speed run through this shit because I wasn't, you know, I knew I was going to get rid of my game save. Shit. But yeah, so you want to go up and check this area too. Shit. We'll get it. Shit. That was an easy one to get to. Damn it. Or easier. Oh, damn it. Come on. Yeah, as time speeds up, if you mess up. Fuck. Or either it just cancels you out if you miss too many mistakes. I can't tell. Come on. Fuck. Got it. Jesus. Also, too trying to rush. Alright, so you get that. Make sure you get that crate that's up here in this laser room. Like I said, I was trying to make a beeline to the exit. And I think that's the exit there, but... So just want to make sure, too, that there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. And double checking in here. Okay, yeah, nothing in there. Okay. Got that chest. Nothing in here. Okay, save. Okay, this room, I don't remember it being any data here. But there could have been. Oh yeah, there is actually, if I'm not mistaken. Is some other data, if I'm not mistaken. Here's another chest. I didn't jump back into this room, you know, not fully exploring. I don't even know if I got this one. Whoa, oh, I remember this. You gotta, when it goes across the cube, you gotta hit the button. That's what you gotta do. this in here. Cool, 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 cool. Right. See, when I know what I'm doing, and I've gotten over the learning curve of it, I can play in a way that's proficient, like I have some fucking skill at some shit. I must not have got this little motherfucker either last time rushing through it again. And like I said, I thought I would be redoing this yet again. But yeah, my first playthrough, I was a little bit more thorough in my attempt to try to get the ending and just getting everything else of what I thought was there beside, other than the memory stuff. But it didn't fucking matter. Didn't fucking matter. I'm trying to remember what I need to do. Hold on. What am I trying to do? Where am I going? Okay, right. You gotta get on that platform, don't you? Yeah. You gotta go down over there. So let me just double check. Oh, shit. Yeah. So okay, we were over here, started over there. Jumped over here. Got the android over there that was scurrying around. There's no data. I thought there was like a crate somewhere where they have some data. Some. Yeah. Woman. Thought there was something. Like up on one of these crates in one of these little rooms. Might be mistaken, but like I said. There it is. Yep. So yeah, another set of data right here. Mass production. Raffy. Entering final sequence, commencing full combination assembly. Test subjects are weapons. Weapons are test subjects. Test subjects are humans. Humans mean humanity. Humanity means victory. We will annihilate Mother Sphere. We will annihilate Mother Sphere for humanity, for life. From machine domination to freedom won with blood. So yeah. And see the lily thing pop up on the right hand side? See it? You ain't seen that shit the entire time. I was grabbing other data, but like I said, I don't know if it's the point of certain things contributing to it, or is it that you earn enough at a certain point where it pops up. There's not enough information out there, and like I said, to be safe, I tell you everything I know, and what I do know is that if you're going for this particular type of ending, it does seem like it's better just to do it for a new game plus. And as a speed run, essentially. No data collection, no side missions, and you should be safe in regard to your Lily progress not being 100% by the time you get to Spire 4, I think that's the name of it. So yeah, so I believe that was the last piece of data here, if I'm not mistaken. And then you just gotta go back here, however the fuck you get over there, use that shit or not use it. And then, like I said, make sure you get that crate up over there by swinging from that rope, and then kind of go diagonally to get over there. Then you gotta swing back, come over here. But yes, no more data, if I remember correctly. Oh, I don't think I turned around. There's a crate here. Don't forget that. Alright, seems like it's not data, it's just goods. Okay. Like I said, you always want to check your nooks and crannies and corners. See, oh, here another piece of data. Quarantine failure. Warranty. Quarantine failure. Code red. Biomechanical contamination has been detected. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Warning. Warning. Quarantine failure. Code red. By something. The situation has finished. Cancel. Not safe. Evaluate. Warning. Safety. Raffy. Safety. Kill. Okay. So yeah, you get that piece of data. All right. Hit your save. Now, like I said, I don't think it added to the what am I talking about here? The Lily progress to construct Eve's nanosuit that you acquire. And so, yeah, you get the planetary diving suit 3rd generation, as you see here. Like I said, my first time around, I crafted it. And I was like, I wonder, is that going to give me Lily data? And it didn't. That I could notice. But then again, Lily data progress indicator on the upper right-hand side of your screen does not always show. So yeah, this is this suit. Super fly, super fucking fly, super duper duper dope. Love the styling. So yeah. And we'll just leave it on. So yeah, I have a feeling that, New Game Plus, when you run through it, will probably give you another version, because I think on the cover art there's a white and blue version, whereas this is a brown and black version. So my guess is that you probably get that white and blue that you see on the cover art, if I'm not mistaken with that the way it looked. So yeah, there's no more information here. So the question is, how the fuck do you get out? Do you have to backtrack through everything once you come back in here? Because that's right, when you finished it, it just took you back. Children born on a starry night, go forth and fulfill your mission. May you never forget the passion in your heart. Our future is in your hands. And each one of the generations had a different motto. Yeah, so it looks like if you come back to do all this, you'll have to run all the way back. Oh, no, you don't have to. Fast travel. Hello. Done forgot all about the fast travel. But it's going to keep you in Abyss Levoire. But you can take yourself all the way back to the beginning, I believe. Hello. And how the fuck I got in here? How did I get in here? Guess this is the way. Yes. Yes. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom. So yeah, so there we go. That's what's up with the failed attempt, with the Lily progress being at 98%. Does not seem like there's a way to do that regardless of what you do, how you do it, because you will automatically get 2 extremely poor pieces of data or memory in regard to the cost of lost memories in its title for Set Shael and Oracle. You'll get information that adds to his description, and she's new altogether. but that's going to take your 98% to 100%. And you know, maybe in some kind of capacity, I had some smidgen over 98%. I don't know. Either way, I wouldn't take the gamble on, you know, 98%. I wouldn't take the gamble at all at anything close to 90%. But again, you don't have anything to really let you know what all that could or could not be in regard to all that. So I'd say dedicate a run for that and call it a day. You know, that's the best thing that I could suggest. And what I'm gonna do is close it out here, pick it back up next broadcast, where we'll need to complete what missions we have left here before moving on to Oracle's testimony, which essentially takes you up to the orbital elevator and the rest of the game. Because, you know, like I said, you leave, you know, yeah. After that point, you're locked out of progress, and you know, after you do Spiral 4 or whatever, you might have some way to go back. But I would say definitely before going up there, what does the prompt give us for with Adam?
Come back to the tetrapod at any time for maintenance.
Yeah. Okay, so you can only travel to another region. Okay, so it's apparently you got to go to Zion. Yeah, see how it says it has a little mission queue indicator at the top, right? Apparently, the mission for you to go on won't even queue itself unless you're there. But yeah, once you go up there, you're not going to be able to do the rest of what's up. So make it happen beforehand on the side missions and everything. So I'm gonna leave it off here. Go ahead, get to my son, and I'll be back later on this evening to just, you know, do what I can on this. After this weekend here, I'm not going to have the time I've had to kind of give to this and its completion the way I have been. So I'll be having more scheduled broadcasts in the evenings. You know, probably from like 8 o'clock to maybe 10, maybe 11, depending on how I'm feeling, to go ahead and complete Stellar Blade, you know, this first playthrough, then move on to another speed run playthrough where I get that third ending. Because even with this first playthrough, like I said, you can back up your game save once you reach the Spire, because to get the two different endings, you know, because they're not dependent on all this other shit in the game. It's just whether or not you make a particular decision or not. And so I'll get two endings done with that, continue on to the end, do a new game plus speed run, get this ending of Lost Memories, do another, and then pull up another new game plus run where I go through and get everything all over again so that I can have all my different variations to the colors and all kinds of other cool shit, to thereby start planning out some other cool and interesting ways to provide some content with Stellar Blade that I've had some ideas for. So thank you all for viewing. Take care and enjoy, and like I said, I'll be back later on this evening. But yeah. Thank you again.